know that I ain't gonna lie, I do like root work and shit like that, but good and bad.
Magic. But here's the truly disturbing part. This wasn't just a casual confession. The neighbor had seen something in the backyard earlier that night. They'd witnessed this woman digging in the dirt behind the apartment complex, burying or unearthing something. When she realized she'd been spotted, she walked straight to that door to explain herself. 4 days later, this same woman would vanish without a trace. Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're...
So for those who actually came from Greenville, South Carolina, y'all know about the Alexis Ware story and how she's been missing for years. And I want to let y'all know that we possibly could know where Alexis Ware is. And for those who really want to know, we'll give y'all a hint. We think that Alexis Ware is in the Twin Peaks Mountain, Michigan. Now, let's get started into this real quick. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So Alexis Ware was last seen at a gas station with her boyfriend, with her ex-boyfriend, to get her kids. And she was last seen at this gas station at 7-Eleven in Anderson, South Carolina, I'm sorry. So we just gonna do some, some spiritual detective work. Before I get into reading on this energy, I want to let y'all know that TJ Patterson, he went online and he pleaded his case and basically told him how he had nothing to do with what she had going on. Now, keep in mind, she does the hexing and spell work and stuff. And she says to him that all of her exes in the last 7 years had died. She had wished death upon them. Keep this in mind. She also had won the lottery, and we'll come back to that too as well. She told him not to go to church because she saw him get into a car. She saw him in a vision getting into a car crash, allegedly. But we'll get into why that's fishy in terms of spell work here in a second, because we're gonna make it make sense later. Alexis asked TJ to get into her daughter too. So when she went into the gas station and they was at the gas station, they was exchanging kids, and he pumped gas for her because she didn't have no money. She asked, can he take her child that was from another man, and she had left, and she told him to look out for certain cars and certain colors of cars because people, Freemasonic cars or whatever, Eastern Stars, because she had people after him. So Alexis was also having an affair. That's what I was trying to say. She also her mom was in on a lot of her business and knowing things about the family that she's not telling. And Alexis did not deal with the rest of her family, didn't want to give her children to any other family members at this time. So now let's get into the actual card reading. Let's get into the energy reading in my channel messages. So the truth is, Alexis Ware was a part of these Eastern Stars or these Masonic cults, and they came back to collect. So they found her car in some rural area in South Carolina, and basically she was missing for a while. And so people was wondering where she was missing. I told y'all. But what happened is she got an offer. She basically was dealing with an organization or a cult, and it was her mother, as well as it may be a sister or somebody else. And they were all dealing with this cult, and they have to do energetic sacrifices and unalive certain folks and tie spell work to certain folks to get people alive so they can get money, etc., from insurance claims, etc. We talk about this. So this is what was going on is she thought that she could go get with somebody that was already in the public eye and, go ahead and set this plot up to steal from them, etc., right? And to put, basically put them in certain positions to where they had no choice but to where they pretty much, die, unalive themselves. You know what I'm saying? And basically, so keep in mind, she already told TJ that, about all of her other boyfriends unaliving, and she already pretty much was putting him on game, like, basically he was around her and he felt as if it was like the Truman Show. He felt like he was in this, as we always talk about, he was in some sort of controlled system or some sort of thing where they were trying to have a plot or a setup with him. And, she would tell him certain things like, oh, don't go to this place, or don't do this, blah, blah, blah. And it was kind of ironic, like, was she trying to set him up at first is really the question. Was he the original target, or was one of them the original target? And then it got switched onto her because because you got to think, when you deal with these entities, if you don't give them an energetic sacrifice, then they will take something in turn. So if she can actually complete the sacrifice with whoever she was dealing with, whether it was boyfriend, whoever at that time, then the mother or whoever else was ahead of her that was sending her to do it would be facing this backlash, and so they would then try to put it on their kid. You feel what I'm saying? Or put it on her daughter. So I believe that it was the mother that was actually setting up these plots from these organizations and having higher ups come in. And TJ even went down to the fact of saying like, oh, it's almost like her mama knew that she was in an affair and didn't want to tell me she was cheating on me, blah, 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 etc. And she had this secret love affair going on, right? And basically, whatever this secret love affair was going on or happening, because I guess bro got tired of her bullshit and broke up the relationship or whatever. But whatever, this secret love affair was going on, it was with somebody who happened to be a part of this organization. So she was tricked, and she thought she was, I guess, dealing with some lover that was on her side, but it was really somebody that was setting her up as well, that was sent in by the mother figure and was sent in by, this person that is above this King of Pentacles that is above the mother figure. You feel what I'm saying? And whoever this person is, this person is a part of this organization. It could be a Taurus or it could be, a Virgo, Leo or something. They're pretty much, they had to get their get back when it came to her because she couldn't successfully go through with the attempt on I don't know if it was TJ's or I don't know if it was somebody else around him, you feel me, on an attempt on their life or their attempt to take their and siphon off of their energy. And since they couldn't actually unallow this person at a certain time frame, then it went back on her. So now the cults and organizations started coming on her because of the mother. We said this, right? The mom. The mom is the biggest player in this, right? And so whoever she was having an affair with or whoever the false lover was that was sent in by the organization basically was fake a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? This nigga waited this time and used evidence against her to get her to pretty much give up all her money. Basically took money from her. You feel what I'm saying? And then backdoor, she over there, was like, damn, this person had video proof of them doing some type of act, some type of spell work or some type of, it could be something, anything, sexual, anything, that some type of proof of something they did, a crime, like some type of crime. And I don't know if it was even the video itself, but it left her, left her haunted, and it made her, basically try to run away, try to see if she could hurry up and get the fuck up out of her situation. Because it was like, she felt like she was going to be exposed. She felt like whatever the organization was going to do. And so, basically they was and basically, yeah, that was her karma. That was her karma for not being able to complete the spell work on time. And she went bankrupt, right? And the people that, so basically this is all her karma for the stuff that she was doing, and also her mother's in on it too as well. And she put all of this on to her. So the cult organization came looking for her. You feel what I'm saying? She was over there abusing drugs, taking all the drugs, using up the rest of her money, whatever she had. You feel me? And the cult came and looked for her. Now she ended up on Twin Mountains Peak, and Twin Mountains Peak in Michigan, and y'all go look into that area. It's really no Google searches on it for real, not too much. You can look. It's a slight one on the map, but it's not really a good Google search on there. So basically, her body got chopped up. Body got I don't know if they buried it or burned it, but she's not alive anymore.